Hello again, fellow agents and advisors. This is James with A.R.C Systems, and I'd like to welcome you back to the A.R.C for AEP video series, where we're teaching you how to use some of the A.R.C features to build your business through the annual enrollment period and onwards into the future. So in the previous video, we covered things like prospecting using the prospecting database, how to download lists, and how to create clients with the digital fact finder. So what we're going to cover today is a little bit more about clients, prospects, and policies, but also just give you a quick overview of the sales tools feature, which contains things like presentations, quoting tools, and lets you also submit applications to carriers. So we have things like Medicare tools, life insurance, annuity tools, and then long-term and short-term care. So since we're talking about the annual enrollment period, you do have some options for doing presentations about Medicare. If you're going to be in something like a seminar environment, you can do presentations with a slideshow. So the one that comes built into the system is provided by Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield. This is a Medicare overview, so it does not talk about any specific product, and nor does it endorse any specific product. It's a very good one to use just as a educational seminar tool. If you have clients that prefer to learn with video, we do have our videos built in here around the different parts of Medicare as well as Medicare supplements. You can also quote Medicare supplements, quote Advantage plans and prescription drug plans, and also submit applications with this as well. Now, we showed you before how to do client building with the Digital Fact Finder, which is under the Book of Business tools here. Now, under Book of Business, you also have your Client Manager, and under Prospects, you have a Prospect Manager. We also have a Policy Manager for written business. So those can easily be accessed up here from the headings as well, rather than the drop-down menu if you prefer that way. Your Book of Business Manager here shows your current clients, and their information can be brought up here in a Fact Finder window where you can edit them as well. You can also manage what policies they have here, as well as in the Policy Manager. So this will show you commissions earned, the premium issue date, notes about the policy, and then there is also a option to view a PDF copy of the policy if you have one. From this screen, we can also add tags, which we'll cover in a later video, because tags are a wonderful way to group clients into specific groups, similar to the groups feature. The Prospect Manager works basically the same way as the Client Manager, but it puts more relevant information about prospects you're working with right here on their prospecting card. So from here we can see the prospect's contact information as well as their name and a history of touches. We can also schedule follow-ups using the built-in calendar or using Outlook and also Gmail. Bringing up the window again will provide a fact finder window that contains your prospect's information. You can also manage policies through the policy manager. So similar to seeing them for each client, we can get a broad overview of all the policies that have been written and filter them out by carrier, by product type, by search. And again, we can view copies of those policies if we've uploaded a PDF copy of them as well. On the main dashboard, you get a quick overview of things going on in your business. So this includes applications that are in pending, prospects that you have in the Prospecting Manager, policies that were recently issued and are pending to be placed in force. You also have current clients, current policies written, as well as a quick view of commissions earned. We can also see submitted applications that go back either the past week, 31 days, 90 days, or the past year, and also any client birthdays that you have coming up this month, which are downloadable as a list, so you can send out birthday cards with them, or if you have a card service that sends those out for you, this is downloadable in an Excel or CSV format that you can send over to them. You also have your to-do list, which is quickly accessible over here, and you can see tasks that either you created yourself or which were assigned to you from another colleague. and also view them in a calendar view as well. So that's just a quick overview of some of the basic management features that come built into the system. And again, we are going to be adding some additional videos that show off more of the features here and how to use them to build your business through the annual enrollment period, through the open enrollment period, and on into the future. So we appreciate you taking the time to watch the video. Visit us over at arc-ware.com. Ask us questions if you have any. We're very present on social media, and we're always happy to help out our fellow agents and advisors. Thank you again for watching.